It's indeed a flagship event hosted by Indian Army to channelize and engage the young youths. Almost 9,000 were connected here with this forum. Not only that, but also to align you all towards Viksit Bharat 2047 in a true sense. Well, this initiative reflects a profound truth. A responsibilities of a defense of a nation is just not the military game, but also lies on civilians, both for the external and internal threats. This forum speaks about New India, Naya Bharat, and our theme, volunteering for Vela. It draws from the Indian ethos, Seva Parmo Dharma. Service is the highest virtue. It celebrates the spirit of every soldier, every citizen, and every volunteer who think about the security of the nation. Well, I would like to quote Shlok here. Shastren cha, rakshate rashtriyam. I repeat again. Rashtrena cha, shastrena cha, rakshate rashtriyam. It means the nation is protected by both knowledge and weapon. And if we look at the ancient time, the teachings of Shastra and the Shastra in our Gurukul times, do you remember that? Over the years, Indian Army has been steadfast in imparting training to officers, to troops in both. Shastra means knowledge, strategy, and wisdom. Shastra means weaponry and warfare, embodying the perfect melange of intellect and strength. Now let me take you to the gallant history of legends of our nation. Every generation has carried the flame of patriotism, from baby boomers to Gen Z, and me belongs to millennials, and I have a son who belongs to Gen Z. Be it 7 decades ago, or be it of Sindoor, you all have witnessed. When we talk about courage, conviction, and sacrifice, we remember the most revered figures of young freedom fighters. I repeat, young freedom fighters, because this is the forum for the young leaders. Shaheed Bhagat Singh, Jaidev Kapoor, and Ashfaqullah Khan, at the age when most youth chases dream or comfort and success, they only dreamt of only one thing, that is freedom of our nation. Well, the same flame of sacrifice burns in the heart of our soldiers and the citizen. I would like to quote here the young war heroes, Captain Vikram Batra, who echo the immortal words, Yeh dil mange more. Are you all aware? Yes. After capturing point 4875 in Kargil. Are you getting the goosebumps? Lieutenant Manoj Pandey, who roared, saying, if death strikes before I prove my blood, I swear I will kill the death. Major Sandeep Unnikrishnan, who stood firm in Mumbai attack, who said, don't come up, I will handle them. This is the confident, my dear friends. Captain Hanifuddin, who known for his courage, he led his men to capture strategic heights in Tololing under intense fire. Bravery has no gender. Many women participated in freedom fighting, and few young women officers were also being part of the highest battlefield at Siachen. You, the Yuva Shakti of Bharat, you are the force multipliers. You are not only trained in firepower, but also in the firewalls. You are ready to face kinetic and non-kinetic domains, means cyber information warfare. Remember, war is not only fought at the bunkers or by the bullets, but also by the bytes and the bandwidths. Let me give you insight of the global statistic, why we are talking about the national security with the youth. It's just not the Indian perspective, it is also the global perspective. There's a one study which is done by the UN from 2018 to 2024, and which says that world half population is under the age of 30. Rightly heard, under the age of 30. And one youth among 4 lives in cataclysmic violence or conflicts. The number of UN country teams running youth security program, that also got doubled from 20% to 40%. ध्यान दीजिएगा नंबर में. Youth participation in peace and security, I'm talking about global percentage. It has also surged from 7% to 57%. It means 50% hike. This statistic was the global perspective. Now we look at the India. India is one of the youngest nation on this globe. And if you look at the percentage, over 65% population is below 35 years of age, which belongs to Gen Z. And this is just not a demographic dividend. It is our strategic reserve. Think about it. A potent source of energy, innovations, and commitments. You are the generation who will see Viksit Bharat 100% developed nation and secure and which is technological sovereign nation. You must be around 2025 now and after 20 years. There are around 53 conflicts going on around the globe. And some of them, Azerbaijan, Armenia, Israel, Hamas, and Russia, Ukraine, where young innovators have led the warfare in technology and cognitive domains. For example, application of drones, cyber, electronic warfare, information warfare. This warfare has redefined the role of the youth. That's why we are here at the Chanakya Defense Dialogue, and we're talking about channelizing the energy of the youth. Youth have played pivotal role, both in uniform and as civilians, in strengthening national security framework. Your energy, innovations, and sense of duty have been instrumental in safeguarding the country's border and also in disaster relief programs. Youth have been driving force behind a safer and a more resilient nation. Now I will talk about the Op Sindoor. The Op Sindoor has brought a paradigm shift in war fighting, which has proved that peace, stability, and progress cannot be sustained without the participation of the young minds and the civilians. It has validated the India's capability for multi-domain precision warfare. We call it 5th generation. An extraordinary demonstration of tri-service synergy, jointness, integration, Atmanirbharta. Somebody call it as JAI, J-A-I, with whole of nation approach, a new normal where the youth from industry, academia, and armed forces operate as one integrated security ecosystem. Well, under the leadership of the Chief of the Army Staff, the Indian Army is nurturing young officers in niche technology like AI, cyber, with multiple projects in liaison with IITs, DRDO, and various agencies. Officers and troops are also participating in innovation and IDEX like Hackathon and Cyber Warrior, and lots have been done. Well, I have written few lines for our young youth sitting over here and those listening to me. कुछ शब्द इस प्रकार. अब शिक्षक, विद्यार्थी, वैज्ञानिक, कोडर, सैनिक, नागरिक संग खड़े हैं एक संग एक स्वर में. हर प्रयोगशाला में सुरक्षा की नई परिभाषा गढ़ी जाती है. हर कक्षा में राष्ट्रभक्ति की अग्नि सिखाई जाती है. हर कोड, हर विचार, हर आविष्कार बनता है भारत का नया कवच. युवा ही वह शक्ति है, युवा ही वह शक्ति है जिससे उठता है आत्मनिर्भरता का उत्कर्ष. My brave young friends, the future of Bharat rests in your hands. So be a warrior, be even if you are a soldier or you are a teacher or you are a coder, designer, whatever. Remember, Udyamen hi siddhanti karyani na manorathi. Success is achieved through efforts, not by mere desire. So this is the time you have to think and act. This is the time you have to think next 20 years, what will be your vision? If you think now, then you will get the result after 20 years. One small acronym, ABC of kids. I want you to remember this today. And when you go back, note down in your diary, what is your vision? The ABC of the kids. A stands for the agile, alert, and be little alert and act smartly when you forward any post. Be bold and brave, and especially encountering fake narratives. C, be courageous, competent, and have a character. That is important. Kids, care for the knowledge. If you have a knowledge, you will definitely have a success. I for the innovations, ideas, and inspire others. D, be disciplined and dynamic, and also dare to dream. Give wings to your dream and fly like a phoenix. S for the Sashakt and Surakshit Bharat. That will be possible, my dear friends, when you are sincere and you think about the country. So always remember, let this generation be S that kept the India secure, strong, and united as the sentinels of the self-reliant Surakshit and Sashakt Bharat. It's a National Unity Day today, so I would request all of you to stay united, stay vigilant, stay blessed, and always remember one thing which I always say. Whatever you do, remember, nation first, always and every time. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.